Adi Shankaracharya once walked across the length and breadth of Bharat, not as a conqueror of lands, but as a dissolver of ignorance, village by village, forest by forest, river by river. He travelled with bare feet and infinite clarity, speaking little, seeing much, and awakening those who were ready. One evening, as the sun softened and the river reflected golden silence, Shankaracharya arrived at the bank of a quiet river where an intense yogi lived alone. This yogi had practiced asana since youth. His body unmoving like a mountain, he had mastered pranayama. Holding breath until birds mistook him for stone, he meditated for hours, days, sometimes weeks, and people around believed him to be enlightened. The yogi himself believed the same, because effort had shaped his identity, discipline had become his pride, control had become his measure of truth. When he heard that Shankaracharya had arrived, he felt excitement mixed with challenge, thinking, "Let me see what this young monk truly knows." When they met, the yogi sat tall, eyes sharp, and asked directly, "O Shankaracharya, I have practiced yoga for 20 years. I have conquered hunger, sleep, breath, and thought. Tell me honestly, am I close to moksha?" Shankaracharya looked at him, deeply, silently, as if looking not at the body, but through it. And he smiled, not in agreement, not in denial, but in compassion. He did not answer. Silence stretched. The river flowed. The yogi felt uncomfortable. Shankaracharya then stood, walked to the river, picked up a simple clay pot, filled it with water, and placed it between them. Then with a small stone, he gently made a hole in the pot. Water began to drip out, slowly, steadily, without urgency, without resistance. The yogi watched, confused. Minutes passed. Shankaracharya finally spoke, softly, "This pot is your body. The water is your prana, your life force. You have learned how to fill the pot, how to protect it, how to strengthen it. But you have not asked, who is watching the water leave?" The yogi felt something crack inside. Shankaracharya continued, "You say you control the breath. But who knows the breath is controlled? You say the mind is silent. But who knows silence? You say I meditate. But who is this I?" The yogi tried to answer, but words failed. Shankaracharya sat down, closed his eyes, and said, "Asana purifies the body. Pranayama steadies the nervous system. Meditation sharpens awareness. All are sacred. All are necessary. But they are not the destination. They prepare the ground. But the flower of liberation blooms only when the doer dissolves." The yogi listened, breath shallow now, pride weakening. Shankaracharya said, "Effort can take you to the door, but effort cannot open it, because the one who knocks is the one who must disappear." The yogi felt fear, because his identity was built on striving. Shankaracharya continued, "You have trained the body like a servant, trained the breath like a horse, trained the mind like a child. But you have never turned inward to see who the master truly is." Silence returned. Birds called. Water flowed. The yogi's breath began to move naturally, without control. Shankaracharya spoke again. "Real yoga begins when effort relaxes, when observation replaces control, when being replaces doing, when you stop trying to become free, and see that the one trying is the bondage." Tears rolled down the yogi's face. He whispered, "Then what should I do?" Shankaracharya smiled. "Nothing, do nothing, just see. See the breath without touching it. See the thought without chasing it. See the body without claiming it. And most importantly, see the sense of I without believing it." Time passed. The sun dipped. Shadows grew long. The yogi sat, not practicing, not controlling, just witnessing. Something shifted. A vast stillness opened. The body breathed. The river flowed. Thoughts arose and dissolved. And yet, something untouched remained. Shankaracharya broke the silence gently. This untouched presence is what you are, not the body that sits, not the breath that moves, not the mind that knows, you are the knowing itself. The yogi bowed fully, forehead touching earth, and said, "Until today, I practiced yoga. Today, yoga practiced me." Shankaracharya placed his hand on the yogi's head and said, "Remember this, when effort drops, truth reveals itself. When the seeker disappears, the self shines. When the wave realizes, it was always water. Liberation is not attained. It is recognized." The river continued to flow. The pot emptied completely, yet space remained. And in that space, the yogi rested, not as a yogi, not as a seeker, but as pure awareness, limitless, silent, whole.